Hi, this is Tutor P, and this is lesson 878. Title of today's lesson is the difference between strenuous, arduous, and grueling. Okay, if somebody wants a screenshot right now, let's get right to it. All three terms mean that something is not easy and is unpleasant to deal with, but the level of, or the intensity of how unpleasant it is, or how long it lasts, or the situations it's used in can vary. Let's continue. Strenuous focuses on intensity of some action, especially physical trait that is a strain on one's body. It does not mean one is suffering or exhausted yet, but it could lead to it. So sometimes when you first start lifting, weights or whatever, that is straining your body, or many exercises may be straining your body, but at the beginning, it's not very tiring yet. All right, let's go on. Arduous focuses on difficulty, which may or may not be strenuous. One should associate arduous with the word hard. And you notice the word ard and ard in both of them. So in your mind, you can kind of connect those two. Grueling deals with extreme high intensity that one has to bear for a period of time that may drain someone of energy, tire them out, etc. So key part here is that you have to bear it. A lot of times if something is grueling, you're either being forced or encouraged not to stop, or it's not proper to stop, or for some reason, maybe you're trying to reach a goal. You don't want to stop right now, even though it is very unpleasant to keep going through this, and it tends to get worse the longer you go through it. That's more like grueling. Okay. So it emphasizes extreme exhaustion, discomfort, pain, etc. Yeah, so definitely, because you have to do it for a long time, it starts to become painful. All right, and we have 6 examples here to give you a better feel of when you're more likely to use one instead of the other. Lifting weights is a strenuous exercise. So again, it's that it's straining your body, but you may think it's okay. It is a strenuous workout, but it is helping to improve my health. It could be aerobics or something like that. You know that you're pushing your body, so you're putting strain on your body, but maybe after a while, maybe you're enjoying it or something because you know that it's helping you in some way, even though it is strenuous. All right. Number 3, learning how to climb these ropes is an arduous task. Yeah, in gym, if you ever had to learn how to climb the ropes, it's not easy to figure out the way to do it. It's not necessarily strenuous or grueling, but its focus is more on difficulty. Number 4, it is an arduous project that one must learn to use technical and difficult formulas. Okay, in this case, it's hard. It may not be straining you yet, but it's difficult to it's more hard than it is stressful on your body. So it is arduous. Number 5 here, having to stand under that hot sun and listen to his speech for hours was grueling. So maybe he didn't want to go away, maybe it wasn't proper. I know here in Taiwan, a lot of students often say that they were kind of forced to listen to a principal's speech for a long time under hot sun, and they couldn't just run away or just leave it. So anytime you're in a situation where you have to continue to stay there, or it's not proper to just leave or stop it, and you have to bear it for the long time, that's more grueling. Okay, and the last few miles of that marathon was grueling for me. Well, with a marathon, especially if it's the first time you're doing it, you want to finish. You want to say that I finished. You don't want to say that you quit. So even though it's already maybe like starting to strain your body, you're really tired, you don't want to stop. You want to reach that goal. So here you're trying to reach the goal, but it's grueling, what you have to go through, that long period, in order to accomplish it. Okay, anyway, I hope you got a better feel now of when you're more likely to use one of these terms instead of the other, or the others. All right, thank you for your time. Bye-bye.